Whoa, what it do? It's your favorite couple, and you already know we keeping it real.
And keeping it together.
I'm Hot Boy Turk.
And I'm Emani.
And this is Make Love, Make Money Podcast. You dig? Whoa, what it do, what it is, man. Y'all already know we back. You know what I'm talking about? We been on a little, vacation. Well, paycation, because we've been, moving around. Y'all know Emani is a business partner, and she the wife and she wear a lot of hats around this thing, you know what I'm saying? And I got to let everybody know I really appreciate my wife, you know what I'm saying?
Aww.
Because, she really makes some shit happen, man, and keep me calm and keep me focused and keep me making this motherfucking money on. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
But to the business, man, fuck them planes. Fuck them planes, man.
Lord, y'all, I feel like we finna be driving to New Zealand.
Fuck them planes. We driving wherever we got to go, even if it take us a week to get there. And we got a lot of traveling that we got ahead of us. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, I be already spooked to get on a plane every time we get on the damn plane. And now the plane's just coming down all of a sudden. It been 5 planes based on social media, based on Instagram, based on Twitter, based on TikTok.
And the news. Which is the media, because we control our own media now. And I don't think this stuff is fake. You know how people be like, man, that's AI, that's this. No, this shit is really going on in the world. What you think going on with all these plane crashes, man? I don't know, but it's something, because you would normally hear of a plane crashing once. You'll normally hear of a plane crashing once every blue moon. You know what I'm saying? That's not something that just happens back to back to back. I mean, in Philadelphia, the plane crashed in the middle of the city, just random on the street where people are.
Yeah. So, they crashing in the middle of wherever. That's what they've been doing all over.
And I don't know if it's something, if the aviation is being attacked. I don't know if
we at war.
If it's at
war.
Like the mechanics or
we at war. You don't think we at war?
Okay, I'm telling you what I think.
Well, I'm telling you what I know. I'm telling you what I know, and what I know is that shit is man destruction. You feel me? I do not think God.
You don't think it's a coincidence? You think it's intentional?
Yes, I think it's like a staged event for a purpose of something man-made, a event that's trying to, present itself. They say signs and symbols is for the conscious mind. You know what I'm saying? I'm a person that's tuned in, to religion. Well, not religion.
So let me ask you this, not to cut you off.
Oh, she want to cut me off because I was about to take it there.
Do you think that the airplanes are being attacked to open up room for these new flying cars that they trying to do?
It could be a possibility. Like I say, wherever there's a problem, it need to be a solution. So let me create a problem so I could come with a solution. I've been seeing them promoting a lot of robotic type things like AIs, and you know what I'm saying, even with Trump getting in office, hooking up with all of these people who are from Silicon Valley, and they're investing all these millions and billions of dollars into this artificial intelligence. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I do believe that people trying to make it seem like human are making too many errors. We need something that's more, controlled, and I do think that's what it is. But I also believe in the book of Revelation and prophecy, what I'm saying, where they talk about, we being in the last days. Now, all my life I have been here in the time. I believe the end of time soon when you begin time, you know what I'm saying? Because you never know the day or time, the hour, or whatever. But it speaks about a lot of this stuff that's going on right now, and signs and symbols is for the conscious mind, man. And I do believe that information is gonna be key for people to survive out here. You know what I'm talking about?
I definitely think that. Like, I feel like people, if you seeing what's going on, I'd rather be ready
off of an assumption or off of a thought of what may be based on what I'm seeing than thinking, oh, that ain't nothing, and not be prepared.
Exactly.
You know, sometimes you may not fully know, but if you got an inkling of this might be going on, be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Stay ready.
Stay ready.
Stay ready. You ain't got to get ready.
The thing is this, like, even with the military helicopter, you know what I'm saying? Like, I watched it go up. And I just moaning on social media. I seen this lady where it was talking about these military helicopters flying themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or themselves, however you want to say it. You know what I'm saying? And it's ironic that, you know, this shit happened and they talk about how many people died in the plane, but they never say what happened to the people who was flying this military helicopter.
That's what I was wondering, but I haven't searched, you know, to see. But the question did come up. Okay, and first of all, we're gonna take a moment and, you know, pray for the families that lost those gymnasts, those
real
kids.
people
it
lost
was
lives.
A kid, a plane full of children, ice skating team, 11-year-olds, 10-year-olds, 13, you know, young kids, a plane full of them.
Moment of
and
silence.
not only the
silence
kids,
right
but
quick.
for everybody. So we're gonna take our moment of silence. Lord, just keep them in your care, and we don't, you know.
That's crazy, man. If man is trying to create a man-made problem for a solution, just come with the solution without taking lives. You know what I'm saying? Because what if that was your family? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's very selfish for whoever pulling the strings and whoever is in authority and power to call that shot and say, human life, we don't need these people anymore. Let's go ahead on and do this and do that. I think that's messed up, and you're not God. So who is you to call life and death?
Right. And that goes for if it's a war, if it's an agenda, whatever it is. Like, at this point, I just feel like the human life is just not being valued as it should these days
at all. And
at all. Like, it's getting worse and worse. So, you know, we just gonna hope for the best, y'all, and just keep our eyes open and do the best you can. You know, what you feel like is best for you and your family or whatever. Now, I wanted to switch gears just a little bit, but still kind of on this, like, government politics kind of like thing. Mm-hmm. So I was reading where RFK Jr., Robert F. Kennedy.
What up, Robert?
Who is supposed to be named to be over the
health.
Yeah. So he was saying that he is promoting nutraceuticals. Mm-hmm. Let me make sure I'm saying that right.
Nutraceuticals. Lost me. I don't know what nutraceuticals. Well, I guess ceutical got to do with
nutraceuticals.
Medicals.
So, come to find out, everybody that's in the healthcare field, physicians and doctors, they have a book. Mm-hmm. Of pharmaceuticals, you know, of medicine, of treatments or whatever. But in this book is something called nutraceuticals, mm-hmm. which is natural supplements that all these doctors could have been prescribing that will give you the same benefits mm-hmm. as a pharmaceutical, but you won't make, you know,
any money.
Right. Mm-hmm. So he's pushing that. And right now we're like, why weren't y'all doing this all along?
Because it's all about business.
When it's written, it is. It's all about business. So I just said that to say, like, I am big on natural remedies, natural cures. I'm very big on that.
But you know what? It all goes back to information. When people are trying to put people on, people look at people because it's not FDA approved, because they say, you know, and what they are promoting in social media, not social media, the media that's controlled. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to believe that you being a breast cancer survivor, you did the natural way and healed, I'm talking about 100%, like fast without taking any medicine. And I watch you, because I used to be like, she ain't taking no pain medicine, she ain't doing this, she ain't doing that. I watch with my own eyes how you tackled it, doing it natural.
You know what I'm saying? And the natural way is the way. You know what I'm saying?
Just so we won't have people kind of confused. I did initially do the chemo, the radiation, the surgeries, because at that time I was young and I was uninformed. I didn't have the knowledge that I have now, and I didn't have the knowledge that I have post treatment.
Exactly.
So after I did those treatments, there was pills that I was supposed to be on for the next 10 years, then another set for the next 5 years, and all that stuff.
Exactly.
Now from that point on, that's when I went through my natural.
Yeah.
And thank God I'm almost 11 years.
Yeah. We gonna claim 11. And it all goes back to information. Like, people who are misinformed, malinformed, and disinformed gonna suffer. In the Bible, it say we die for a lack of knowledge. You know what I'm saying? People suffer for what they don't know. You pay for what you don't know. You know what I'm saying? So why not do your research and try to find out things, or listen to people who have experienced things, who telling you things that are right, that can be helpful to you. You know what I'm saying? Why you think it's so hard for people to just take what other people saying?
Let me tell you why I think it's so hard. Because I feel like division and conflict has been pushed so much till people can't even see past the conflict and the division to get the wealth and in the knowledge.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They want to people worried about black and white so much till you can't see the health that's going on. You can't see wealth. You can't see a bright future because you letting race and division block your vision. Exactly. And I feel like people really relying too much on man anyway.
Exactly.
You
and
feel me?
they too tuned in to all the wrong information. I'm gonna keep on putting this information thing out. There's a lot of people that are really like pushing, like wealth, health, you know what I'm saying, and are informing people. The information is right there. When you pick up your phone, you have a choice to either choose to go left or choose to go right. You know what I'm saying? Now, sometimes going right might feel right, but it ain't right. You know what I'm talking about? You might need to turn left. Your experience should be the teacher that teach you well. You know what I'm talking about? And don't be in denial of that. I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, if we all just went off of our facts and not our emotions, because especially in America, we are too emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I think that the people and the powers that be use the emotions that we are to get what they trying to get and push their agendas. You know what I'm saying? Right. And as long as we keep on allowing that, we gonna keep on suffering.
Absolutely. I completely agree. Sometimes you just can't allow your differences to stop you from seeing the similarities. And the similarities between us all is that we are all human and we are all living in this world. Exactly. You feel me? Exactly. And what happened to one happens to everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, people, we just got to start thinking about and being concerned about what's important.
Exactly. We want to move on, man, to a sad, situation. And I want to send my condolences to Too Short, the OG. His brother was shot and killed in Oakland. And I want to just read a little bit, you know what I'm saying, of what NBC Bay Area News have wrote up. It said the older brother of Bay Area rap legend Too Short was shot and killed in Oakland Wednesday morning during an attempted robbery, according to police. The shooting happened at about 7 a.m. after multiple suspects tried to ram a car into an industrial building on 49th Avenue near East 12th Street. Investigators said the suspects arrived to the location. Oakland Police Lieutenant, I'm not going to say their name, they attempted to force their way into the property. While they were attempting their way in, the victim stepped out, was confronted by the suspects. The suspects fired several rounds at the victim. The victim was identified by police as 61-year-old Too Short brother. The older brother of Too Short, whose real name is Todd Anthony Shaw. Police say Too Short brother was shot multiple times and transported to a nearby hospital where he later died. Investigators do not know if it was targeted or if the robbery was random. Oh man, I send my condolences, man. I seen Too Short on social media, man, and he was riding, listening to music, and it seemed like he just was in a trance and reminiscing. And it seemed like there was his older brother. I think it's his older brother. That's what it said. You know, and it seemed like he just was just reminiscing of how it was with them. And it seemed like they was in a good relationship with each other. You know what I'm saying? For that to happen like that, 61 years old, man, and somebody just watch you and stalk you while you in your business, taking care of your business, ain't bothering anybody, you know what I'm saying? All to lose your life and, you know, be taken away from your family. I think it's a fucked up situation, and we need to do better, man. You know what I'm saying? It's too many opportunities out here for people to be stealing and taking from somebody, man. You know what I'm saying? I think you're cowardly. You know what I'm saying? I think that you're lazy. You know what I'm saying? And people like that, you know what I'm saying, they deserve to be somewhere other than in the midst of people who trying to do the right things, man. And I'm just going to be the first to say it because I have changed my life. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't have said the things that I'm saying now back in the days when I was ignorant. But I don't want all that dumb ass shit around me and my family.
Know this,
you know what I'm saying? I'm avoiding dumb shit by all means necessary. I don't want any problems, you know what I'm saying? And I pray to God that we continue to have a hedge of protection over me and my family. What are your thoughts about that?
I mean, I absolutely agree. All these killings is senseless because who gave you the right to take a life that you didn't create? You see what I'm saying? People are taking things into their own hands and it's senseless. Like, it's senseless. It's no amount of money that can, well, it shouldn't be no amount of money that can make you take somebody's life. You feel me?
Exactly.
It's just senseless. Are you gonna be at peace with the money when you get it? How you gonna feel when you're burning in hell?
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't even think people think that far. I think
how you gonna feel when you riding in jail? How your mama and your daddy gonna feel? How your sisters and brothers gonna feel? How your kids? You know what I'm saying?
They don't think like that.
Go. They think about quick money, and if you thinking about quick money to where you're not gonna plan no way to get it, you don't have a plan to keep it.
Exactly.
So what are you doing?
Exactly.
You finna be broke in a minute.
I think it's a lot of people.
You don't even know what to do with the money.
I believe.
If your ass don't end up in jail.
I believe they just got habits that they trying to support. You know what I'm saying? And having a habit will send you there. You know, which don't make it no excuse. It ain't no excuse to take nobody life, but having the drug epidemic and, you know, recovering addict myself, you know what I'm saying? I never had to do anything crazy, but I have had crazy thoughts to try to get the things that I needed to get to kill my sickness.
I mean, we all done some strange for some change now, you know.
What type of strange things you did for some change? You want to say it, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, strange don't have to mean being no freak.
I ain't say you being a freak. That's what you say.
Strange don't, no.
I say strange. Strange don't mean you had to think I was saying that.
Strange is stealing
but
out
you
the
say the
stove.
freak, so I just looked at you, so I just say, what did you do? You the one
Did I do something strange to get your change?
You know what? We ain't even gonna go there, but anyway,
I did.
You know, it wasn't strange, you know, but it's all good, man. Welcome home, that boy Lucci, man. Let's move on to some good news, man.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
welcome home,
Lucci, man.
Back.
Hey, man, that boy Lucci came home. I ain't gonna lie, boy, I gotta get on ya. Boy, I know how that eating good could be, though. You know what I'm saying? Lucci in jail eating good, man. You know what I'm saying? And I know he had a good joke, you feel me? He had a lot of support, seemed like, man, because all the people that came to his family. His family, I love to see his kids, how they embraced them, you know what I'm saying? And his girl being there, his mama, you know what I'm saying? How they all pulled up in them foreign things, you know what I'm saying? And it was family.
Right.
You don't normally see family. You'll see a bunch of fake love, you know what I'm saying? All
just
these
niggas coming out the woodwork.
Man, mom, it looked like that was mom's shot. Like, you wasn't there, and you ain't gonna be there when we go pick him up. You know what I'm saying? His lawyer was there, you know what I'm saying? And he had police escort, you know what I'm saying? Which I don't see nothing wrong with doing it the right way, man. And I just want to wish all those brothers that came home, man, you know what I'm saying? Thug, Lucci, you know what I'm saying? Big Meech, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that came home, bro, there's nothing wrong with changing your life.
You better.
Changing people, places, and things will save your life. You know what I'm saying? I was locked up, bro, and I was in them same walls just like y'all. When I came home to this woman right here. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have all the glitz and glamour, none of that. You know what I'm saying? But I had real love, and I built on that. You know what I'm talking about? And I remember the times when I was locked up, when everybody else, it was out of sight, out of mind. So if it was out of sight, out of mind when I was behind them bars, we gonna keep it that way. You feel me? I'm not gonna fake it with you. You feel me? I ain't gonna fake kick it with you. I'm not gonna do none of that, because that's the shit that keep us going back and forth when we try to live to impress other motherfuckers who don't give a fuck about you. You the only one in that cell. You the only one in that cell. I was the only one in that cell. So guess what? I gotta be the only one to make sure I don't go back, because nobody give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? What you think about people coming home from jail, you know what I'm saying, not having a foundation, and, you know, not getting that love and that support like Lucci and got and the rest of those guys, you know what I'm saying? Bro, y'all got it good, bro.
Yeah, y'all got it good.
Yeah.
And congratulations to y'all. You can't take nothing from it. You can't add nothing to it. It just is what it is.
Facts.
But with our situation, I can speak on firsthand.
Yeah.
When you get it how we had to get it, it's a certain kind of confidence that come with that type of shit. You see what I'm saying? If you want there to hand a crumb, a penny, but yet every move I done made has progressed me. We went from shit apartment to a 3-bedroom house to a 5 to a 6, you know, just constant, and with no handout, no handouts,
help.
and you have a certain type of confidence. You don't have to kiss nobody's ass
At all.
You can say what you want to say, do what you want to do respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about it, you didn't give it to me, so you can't stop it.
And you can't take it
stop
away.
Shit, and you can't take it away. You didn't give it to me, you can't take it away. You can't cancel what we got going on.
Exactly.
You feel me? So anybody that be trying to stop shit, hey, get out of here.
Get somewhere and sit down, you know what I'm saying?
So that should be hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, really, you really think y'all really think y'all finna stop some shit.
For real, man.
Like I said, it's a certain type of confidence. You can stick your chest out and you ain't got to worry about nobody. Because guess what? Ain't nobody worry about you. And it's all good.
Exactly.
You ain't got to be.
Exactly.
We cool. We straight.
We got that shit from the mud.
Because we in constant progression.
Exactly.
You feel me? So that's how I feel about people who get out of jail and don't have that. But you see them progressing. They getting it out the mud. They gaining their character.
Built their own momentum up. Having that momentum get things going a lot bit more. A whole lot more. I said a lot bit more. You know what I'm saying? But to be honest, man, a lot of support go a long way. But
absolutely,
for the people who don't have nothing, still know if you have your mind, you got everything, because you could think and you could get to wherever you trying to go, man.
And the thing about it is, it's your energy.
Exactly.
When you doing right and you standing strong, the right people gonna come in your life.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? Because you ain't even entertaining no type of bullshit.
At all.
So bullshit is not finna be nowhere in my life, in my circle, in my conversation. None of that. All the right people gonna come and we gonna help each other campaign. Because we all on the same shit.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Exactly.
So, yeah, I respect it.
Gotta respect it. Man, you know, moving on, y'all. The album, Joseph, is getting close, you know. I'm still waiting on Emani to do her next verse, because she got to be on the album. You know what I'm saying? She been real busy. Like I say, she's the manager.
Yes.
The wife manager now. And,
Good Lord.
You know, but
Well, I mean,
when she knock her verse out,
I don't listen,
March, we gonna put it March.
Okay.
March, we gonna drop the album the first quarter. That's the date. We don't got the official date, but that's the date. My birthday. You know my birthday in 7 more days.
Yeah.
7 whole days. Yeah, without word from you. Yeah, 7 whole nights. Yeah.
And I'm just about.
What? I can't take it. I can't no more.
I had about enough of you. What we doing? I'd rather be.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Don't ask for shit you don't want now.
February the 8th, man, is going down Aquarius Day, man, and we gonna celebrate all motherfucking February.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The Super Bowl going down
It's
in
going
New
down in a
Orleans.
major way.
You know what I'm talking about? We on tour. Shout out to my big bro,
so
Juvie,
y'all
man,
better
and
get
Fresh.
ready.
You heard
if
me?
you in St. Louis,
Come on now.
Tampa,
Come on now.
Charlotte,
Come on now.
Shreveport,
Come on now.
Lake Charles.
Come on now.
Hey, we on the way.
Hey, man,
we are
yeah,
on
man.
the way there. So if y'all have not go to Ticketmaster
You
and
did.
get y'all tickets to the Hot Boys reunion
Yeah,
shows,
back that ass up tour.
and get your tickets also to the Back That Ass Up tour with Turk Juvenile and Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
In Charlotte, Valentine's Day, y'all ain't got nothing to do. Y'all come through.
It's going down, man. And
if
them
you ain't
Hot
got nothing to
Boys
do, you ain't
are
got no boo. Come through.
back, and we putting that shit like that out there. You feel me? Because we about to take this shit worldwide, man. For the people who still waiting on y'all cities, just be patient. We got something for y'all. You hear me? Anything else?
Yeah.
What else? We covered everything. You think?
I mean, we covered pretty much. We covered a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what? Y'all make sure y'all follow us on our social media platforms. Hot Boy Turk, original Hot Boy Turk on Instagram.
Emani, EMANI _ made woman on IG.
You already know, man. Make love, make
See
money.
what's up with us.
You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah. Be high.